We start tonight with a Suncoast man making a big difference with a small device. His work being seen, or should we say heard, in the United States Supreme Court building. SNN's John Woodruff joining us now from our newsroom on a smart suggestion made by a guy from Lakewood Ranch. John?
Mike, a hearing loop transmits signals directly from a microphone to a hearing aid or implant. And people suffering from hearing loss say this simple copper tube has made listening to speakers in large rooms easier than ever.
Justice Thomas booms, he was reading an opinion. I could hear most of what he says. Justice Sotomayor, Justice Kagan, couldn't do it.
As a former city attorney, Richard Williams is no stranger to the halls of the U.S. Supreme Court. He argued cases here in 1981 and 1994, but when he returned to Washington around the year 2000, he noticed a problem.
Sitting in a session last June, I could not hear the justices. I was sitting right up front next to the press, cannot hear them.
After Williams' suggestion, the Supreme Court will be installing a hearing loop this summer, a simple device that uses copper wires and a microphone to transmit directly to a user's hearing aid or cochlear implant.
It's like going into a dark room or a lighted room. You really can't hear if you have a serious hearing loss.
Hearing loops are already in use all across Sarasota and Manatee counties, helping the hard of hearing on every occasion, from a church service to a night at the Sarasota Opera.
Opera is all about sound. It's all about music, and people need the highest definition and quality of sound to be able to enjoy the performance.
Before the hearing loop, patrons of the Opera House that need hearing assistance would need to use one of these fairly bulky and somewhat cumbersome devices. And now the process is completely invisible.
You hear that sound, it goes directly. It's not bouncing off the walls of the room. It's just a wonderful, wonderful thing for people.
The Hearing Loss Association holds meetings on the second Wednesday of each month at the North Sarasota Public Library at 1:30 in the afternoon.
Well, John, with a device this important, I would imagine there are many places where it could be used.
Yeah, that's right, Mike. In addition to all of the live performance theaters in Sarasota and Manatee counties, a number of churches, synagogues, and public buildings have them installed as well. And you can log on to hlas.org for that full list.
Great to hear that this thing is in effect, John. Thank you.